suddenly something caught my fancy. And I took a very deep look at it. It was her. She was tall, very fair, with long hair. I thought, oh my, how can I not care? I was taken aback. They always say, right, first impressions last. And it did last forever. That was the first time I saw her and I was floored. The gleaming light that fell on her face, the hair that was brushing her cheek, and the eyes which were so sparkling and deep. Oh man, I couldn't have asked for something better. It was love at first sight. I was a person who never believed in love at first sight, and I realized I was the biggest hypocrite on the planet, and I fell in love. And that was the first time I saw her, and I call it as destiny because that was on my birthday. She dropped from the heaven like an angel right in front of me, and I told my friend, dude, she is your Bhabhi. And Bhabhi means sister-in-law. Cut. The reason why I went to Dubai in 2016 December was to attend a business convention, a leadership conclave. And to the creative side of it, we were surprising our guests with a flash mob. And I was the lead dancer for it. And me and my friends were practicing at our home, and suddenly the doorbell rang. There were a few guests who just walked in, and my friend introduced all of them to me. Can you guess? She was also there. I was shell-shocked. I was like, my God, how can this be even true? My wildest of the wildest dreams are coming true. And I was super duper excited. And then the guest who walked in challenged me saying that, is this the lead dancer? We will follow him only if we like his dance. And all of them were waiting for me to perform. And as usual, I broke the dance floor. And all of them were spellbound. So was she. And that was the first time I could gaze her and she was gauging me. And then I was focused on my work. I was sitting in the corner of the room and I was listening to the audio and I was choreographing. But suddenly I do not know, but my eyes fell on her. And I noticed that she was noticing me. And the background of the song was, notice you, noticing me, from across the room. Then my heart went gaga over her. And slowly, I took the first step to go and have a conversation with her. And I do not know why, it clicked. Day 2 of the practice, December 13th. We are going out somewhere. And suddenly she dropped into our car. And I was like, God, what is it that you're doing? Is she my destiny? And I couldn't say no to her. I was completely floored. That was the first time I felt so deeply in love with someone. And then we talked in the car for about an hour and a half. We were traveling all the way from Dubai to Sharjah. And that was the best moment, I would say, of my life. You know, there is some unexpected energy that was coming out of your body. There is electrification that was happening to you. And your thoughts were completely clear. You're so focused on that person, that focus would be proud of it. I realized it became my quality afterwards. To stay focused all the time. And then the event got over and we nailed it. We set the stage on fire and we had the best of the best experiences. And then before we left, she gave me a thank you hug. And then I was kidnapped. I came down to Hyderabad with a broken heart that I was missing her. She stays in Dubai, and then I flew down to Hyderabad for my business work. It was December 15th that I thought that she's the girl. Within 3 days, I made a decision and I told my parents also. My parents said, relax bro, relax. This is just infatuation. But I said, no, it is destinification. How the hell on the planet can she meet me so many times in Dubai and this world? And that was the time it was hitting me straight. It is that girl. And on January 1st, on December 31st, I went all the way to Dubai just to surprise her. I drew a painting for her the entire night. My back went for a toss. I drew it for her, but unfortunately she did not take it. She said, I will take it only if you give it to my brother, and only when he accepts it, I'll take it. I was like, wow, she's the girl. She's the girl. If I have to marry, actually, I have to marry a girl like this. And then that happened, we chatted, and the chatting was going on, we were super duper excited. On February 14th, I proposed her. 2017, February 14th, and she rejected. But I persisted for 6 months. After taking rejection after rejection, rejection after rejection, rejection after rejection, I felt like Kattappa was backstabbing Bahubali again and again. Again and again. It was so painful, right? The sword was getting there. But finally she accepted. And after that, I took her for granted. And that was the time she said, it's game over. But that night, while I was sleeping, I saw Amitabh Bachchan's video, it is not over until you give up. And I persisted with all my heart without troubling her. And I persisted for 1 year consistently without giving up. And finally, she gave up the stubbornness. And today, she is my wife. One thing which I realized, if you're sincere about something and if you put your heart and soul into it, it will definitely come true. And that was my day to destiny. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have a dream, follow it and make it a quality to win it. Thank you so much. Over to you.